Hello, everyone. Good morning, or should I say good evening, just because I came back from work. As you can see, you're seeing the small glimpse of a place that I work. Uh, yeah, it's a small food business that I manage and I operate for my mother, who is my boss. So, yep, you're looking at the a godforsaken job that I have to pull up with like every single day for 4 in the morning until 5 p.m. afternoon. Yeah, so 4 a.m. is the time that when I wake up and I start my day around about 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just basically staying there until 5 p.m., which is like exactly like 11 hours per each day, which is just crazy. And guys, if you're thinking about getting into a food business, just don't do it. I mean, it's just not worth your time. And after the COVID and all this virus lockdown or whatever you call it, um, the basically my work and my business, which I'm running with my mother, is really going down the hill. So yeah, guys, this is just not a time to be in food business. So just think very carefully and just if you're thinking about quitting your job, just don't do it. Yeah. Yep. So I got sidetracked. So let's get back to our drawing once again. So yeah, today I wanted to uh, just challenge myself once again for at the for the gesture drawing and the overall simple human anatomical drawing. Sorry guys, I'm kind of doodling right now, or yeah, I'm just kind of having a little difficulty speaking over this drawing right now at the moment because I'm just way too tired from my work. But I would just try to stay focused. Okay, so there was my the first drawing. So again, I did talk about this before in my some of my other previous videos. Is that I always try to keep the a balance and rhythm and forms whenever I try to challenge myself on drawing, or even if it's just like simple sketch or just the doodling that I do in my free time. So yes, those three concepts. So again, balance, rhythm, and forms, and lastly, a value. For the value, I try to keep values as simple as possible, just like light, medium dark, and dark, and just try to get the core shadow first, and try to work on the medium darkness and the light darkness that I could use to just kind of render the sketches. Yeah, so here's the other one that holding a sword with his right hand, um, and drawing the left hand right there. Yeah, so again, I accidentally drew the right arm just a little too long, little too long. But yeah, even when I'm making mistakes like this, I just try to just stay with it and try to work around the mistakes that I make. Because as a human, we always do make this little mistake. I think even the professionals have to go through this too. So yeah, the drawing is extremely fun, but at the same time, I guess it could be a double-edged sword because some of these, especially when you're tired, when you try to draw something like this, it could get little stressful. I mean, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because I do personally like these challenges, and when the drawing comes kind of okay to my satisfaction, um, it becomes pretty fun. So yeah, guys. So drawing uh the gesture drawings, especially when it comes to drawing this like yeah these natural movements, I think relying on the alphabets such as C, S, and alphabet I becomes pretty useful. I think there are other even professional artists actually such as like George Bridgman, which basically I've learned these three techniques which I just mentioned right now. The alphabet S, C, and I were all used in George Bridgman's constructive anatomy book, and there's another person called another the illustrator, really a famous illustrator goes by name of Michael Hampton. In his very first chapter he also does talk about how he utilizes S curve lines and C curve lines and I lines, I alphabet I lines to feel the movements, not just for the human bodies, but as well as like other objects such as like buildings and like cars and other like mechanical objects as well. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for a like drawing method, just do yourself a favor and just stay with George Bridgman's constructive anatomy because it really helped me uh, getting the basics, understanding the basics on like how how you can actually save time by using this balance, rhythm, and the forms that you could actually synchronize and use together to create a design. He calls it design. Like he doesn't like call his drawing drawing, but for some reason he calls it design. I don't know why, but that's just the way he is, I guess. So yeah, this fourth drawing, which is a small drawing that I'm small gesturing drawing that I'm doing, drawing the running figure, will be the last sketch that I'll be doing. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I do apologize for stirring so much throughout the video, because yeah, when you're working like over 11 hours each day at the in the food business, on your feet like throughout the 11 hours, it's not easy like trying to come up with all these like pre-planned scripts or the tutorial videos for in this manner. But but still, yeah, I think it's better than not doing anything. Since I created this channel already, I'll just go ahead and do my best with my very limited resources to just share my simple knowledge on how to draw and doodles and sketches. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll try to come up with more entertaining and more valuable drawing tips and the information on